Introducing the Bass Aware Drop, a new way to feel the music, literally. Also, a warning to you guys everywhere. Try not to stare at the hot girl with the strange shirt. Why, you ask? Well, the shirt stares back. Yeah, it really does. This is the second episode of our new series, That's Insane! What's better than a great Segway hoverboard? Try one that transforms into a robot. Here's the Ninebot Segway Robot, the world's first robot that you can actually ride. Able to see in 3D through multiple cameras, sensors, and advanced software, the Ninebot can get around all by itself. If you'd prefer a sidekick instead of a ride, it can tag along with you wherever you go. Now imagine the looks the two of you would get at the local mall. A microphone array enables you to give voice commands from anywhere within the room, and additional attachments such as an arm open the door to increase capability. As a joint project between Segway, Intel, and Ninebot, specific users for the Segway robot are still open to development. The Developers Edition will also be available very soon, and we can't wait to see what they come up with. The art of levitation, even when done with tricks and illusions, has amazed onlookers for hundreds of years. Some believe there are Eastern masters who have actually accomplished it. While we don't have a Tibetan guru handy, we do have something on a smaller scale that's almost as insane. Behold the levitating light ball. It's called Flight. And you'll pardon the pun, it's an insanely bright idea. Flight was created in Sweden by a team headed by Simon Morris. Flight uses opposing magnets which gently work against gravity to achieve stable levitation. The base, which comes in several types of finely crafted wood, wirelessly transmits power to the ball. 4 LEDs produce a whopping 50,000 hours of light. Flight is available as a DIY kit or as a finished product in various woods. Check out Flight at flyte.se. Over the years, people all over the world have demonstrated a great love for racing. Everything from cars, airplanes, yachts, dogs, frogs, lawnmowers, and each other. With the invention of drones, it was only a matter of time until we began racing them as well. Enter the Drone Racing League, where the best drone pilots anywhere race drones by remote control at high speeds through challenging courses set in exotic venues. These pilots, equipped with first-person view goggles, see the course from the drone's perspective through a feed from a camera placed on the drone. Spectators can watch the race from normal eyesight perspective or from the same insane view the pilots see. Either way, onlookers are treated to a thrilling event that rivals the excitement value of a Formula One event. For more information, check out the Drone Racing League on YouTube. So come on guys, let's go racing! Though modern cell phones have given us the ability to easily record our view of the world, our scope of vision has been limited to a first-person ground-level perspective. Now, thanks to the drone creators at Xcraft, that's all about to change with the invention of Phone Drone Ethos. This insane drone, compatible with iOS, Android, or Apple Watch, will actually carry your smartphone into the air, giving you the ability to record video from above. The Ethos Companion app allows you to pair a second device to control the drone and to stream video from the phone in the drone. Now you can capture video that you never could get before, record your life's journey or anything else from an entirely different vantage point, from the sky. The Phone Drone Ethos is available for pre-order and in delivery for September 2016, with prices starting at $235. Surgeons often endure marathon sessions in the operating room, sometimes with the life of the patient hanging in the balance. In these and other situations where hours of standing, leaning, or crouching are involved, fatigue is an ever-present problem. Thankfully, the Japanese company Nito is fighting back with the archless wearable chair. Though the archless chair doesn't actually cover one's backside, it serves the same purpose by fully supporting the legs. The wearer can bend the legs into any position for an extended time without strain to the muscles, greatly reducing fatigue. Also being investigated are applications for those who have lost muscle power or suffer from joint pain. The elderly could potentially use it to take a rest break from walking. We believe the archless wearable chair could potentially do an insane amount of good by bringing many people some much-needed relief. More and more, due to GMO vegetables and industrialized chicken and beef production, many people have begun growing their own food. A new project on Kickstarter, Livin' Farms, has offered its own homegrown food solution. That solution, though might be considered by many to be completely insane, Livin' Farms has developed a self-contained system to grow a hive of edible insects called mealworms. Yes, these are living worms that the folks at Livin' Farms say taste great and top most other foods in nutritional value. The process does appear to be clean, space-saving, maintainable, and affordable. While these and many other insects are known to be rich in protein and other nutrients, most people view this delicacy to be relegated to adventurers, survivalists, and maybe a survivor of a plane crash in the Amazon rainforest. Livin', however, insists that mealworms are a great solution. They also offer numerous recipes for preparing them. Anyone hungry? If you embarked on a bike ride out in the middle of the wilderness, how much water could you carry? What would you do if you ran dry in an area with no fresh water? If you had a Fanta's self-filling water bottle, your worries would be over. All you'd need to do is pedal your bike for about an hour and presto, your bottle would contain about a half a liter of water. When attached to the bike, the solar-powered Fantas works by condensing water from humidity in the air, drawn into the device from the rider's forward motion. We've all seen the water that forms on the outside of a glass of cold water, and the Fantas design has captured this natural process in an insanely new way. The Fantas creator, Christoph Rutazar, is now working on the version that doesn't require forward motion. So go and find out more at fantas.at. I know what you're thinking. How could something as normal as a baby stroller make our insane list? Well, Smart Bee is a revolutionary new baby stroller now available for pre-order on Indiegogo. Included are a climate-controlled carriage, a bottle warmer, an automatic rocker, and an anti-theft device. Through the companion app, Smart Bee continuously monitors the baby with a microphone and webcam for real-time viewing on any smart device. The app also controls Smart Bee's motorized movement, which can be set for self-propelled, power assist, or manual. In the self-propel mode, Smart Bee can sync its movements to lead or follow the supervising adult, whether standing, walking, or even jogging. Smart Bee's frame actually self-adjusts on the move for the safest and most comfortable ride. Through it all, the baby is warm, cozy, and safe, happily listening to soothing lullaby music. Man, makes me want to be a kid again. More about Smart Bee can be found at smartbee.co. About 30 years ago, a device called the Bone Phone used vibrational transducers to cause the user to hear music through vibration instead of sound. The result, well, was far from acceptable, and the Bone Phone faded away. Now there's a Bass Aware Drop, a new bass boosting product for music lovers. Bass Aware is definitely not your father's subwoofer. In fact, there are no speakers whatsoever. More like a small backpack or a high-tech holster, a silent audio driver called a tactile transducer is positioned on the upper back. The driver creates vibrations from low frequencies in the music from your headphones or any other nearby sources, such as your home system or the club. These vibrations are sent through the nervous system to your inner ear, and boom, you're hearing and most of all feeling rich, intense bass, right in time with the music. With Bass Aware, any headphones are instantly transformed into hard-driving sound systems, and live music goes from awesome to insane. For $349, you can get your own Bass Aware drop at bassaware.com. At first glance, you'd never recognize our next insane item to be anything other than a mild-mannered skillet. But that's just a disguise. The Smarty Pan, together with its partner in crime, the Smarty Pan app, could be the first step towards changing the way we eat and cook forever. It all begins with the app, which uses voice recognition. Simply tell the app each ingredient you're placing into the pan, and the pan will accurately weigh the ingredients and will calculate the calories and nutritional values for you. Once cooking begins, the app will display the optimum cooking time and temperature. Heat sensors in the pan will transmit to the app, which will then advise you on how to adjust the heat. SmartyPan is also compatible with other popular nutritional apps. Find out about price, availability, and more on smartypans.io. Wouldn't it be insane if there were a soccer ball that gave coaching instruction? Private soccer coaches everywhere would be shaking in their obsolete boots. Well, that's exactly what the company Inside Coach has created. It's called, simply enough, the Smart Soccer Ball. Technology within the ball records every interaction the player has with the ball, such as kick force, spin, distance, trajectory, and more. It transmits in real time all of the data to a mobile app, which then gives coaching tips based on the player's level of performance. There are even videos within the app on every phase of the game and instructions on how to work with the ball's technology on each skill. As for those private coaches, perhaps there's a future in app design. Featured on Kickstarter, the Inside Coach Smart Ball starts at $99. This year's Super Bowl, as always, featured some really cool ads. But not to be outdone, Lexus has come up with an insane advertising twist that's not only cool, it's ice cold. Recently, Lexus replaced the tires on their NX model with the tires sculpted from solid ice. The ice tires were molded after Yokohama's 5 double-spoke wheel and winter tire. Clear acrylic spokes were added to support the ice tire. In keeping with the winter theme, Lexus froze the entire car at negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit for a full 5 days. Next, techno blue LED lights were added to the ice tires, giving them a ghostly blue appearance. In one last bold demonstration, they drove the frozen Lexus through a dark alley on those awesome ice blue tires. Why did Lexus go to so much trouble for this insane ad? Cool points, baby? Cool points. Of all the items featured in this one, may be the most insane, if not the most downright creepy. Guys, imagine you're at a party and a woman enters the room wearing a somewhat unusual shirt. As you gaze at it, it suddenly begins to move as if it's reacting to the very spot you're focused on. Now, would that be intriguing or disturbing? That's exactly what the creator Banaf Farahi has achieved through 3D printing, advanced computing, and sophisticated gadgetry. A shirt that stares back. Once a hidden camera detects where the shirt is being looked at, movement begins in that area, giving the impression that it's looking back. The shirt even moves differently depending on who's looking at it. So guys, the question is, would you want to be caught looking or not? Either way, we think this is about as insane as it gets. We hope you've enjoyed this second episode of our new series. Please let us know in the comments section which stories, technologies, or inventions you want to see featured on the next episode. And thanks for watching.